Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week before Christmas in Falmouth. I'm Michael.
And I'm Susan, and I can't believe we're saying week before Christmas.
I know.
Like, I would ask, go ahead.
It was kind of odd this year with like the not having the actual physical holidays by the sea weekend. It kind of, it just went by so fast. And although that weekend usually goes by really, really fast.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, here we are. I can't believe it.
Here we are. Yeah. I mean, I would say, gosh, what happened to the year? But we know what happened to the year. So,
yeah, they forgot. The time forgot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So here we are. We're facing 2021, and of course, that the vaccine has come out and it's slowly being disseminated is very, very good news.
Excellent. Excellent news.
But we would remind everyone to stay vigilant and
Absolutely.
remain vigilant well into next year so that everyone is protected.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And with any luck and hard work, and if everybody stays vigilant, we'll go back and hopefully have a normal summer season here next year.
Yeah, and a normal Christmas.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, yeah, that's what we hold out hope for. So let's start out with Gardens Aglow, which continues at Heritage Museums in Sandwich, and that will continue until December 27th. And if you've never done it, it's well worth the visit. It's all outside, it's all the lights, it's really nice to walk through the lit up gardens. They have hot chocolate and stuff and things to do, and you can take pictures with Santa and things like that. And that's throughout the grounds and well worth the visit. It's a nice way to feel Christmassy.
It certainly is. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah. Going to remind everybody that we're continuing the 9th annual Jingle Jog virtual edition through December 22nd. So if you didn't get a chance to run it on the actual Holidays by the Sea weekend, it's not too late. You can sign up on our website. You can pick up your package of your t-shirt and your race bib and your water bottle and your jingle bell. And we're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 3. So you just have to call and figure out a time to come in and pick up your package.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so and that's fun, dress in your best Christmas outfit and take a picture at the finish line and send it to us, and we'll get it on our Facebook page and annual Jingle Jog.
Nice.
On today from 1 to 2 o'clock, there is a virtual workshop which is presented by the Massachusetts Small Business Development Center and the U.S. Small Business Administration, the SBA, about PPP loan forgiveness tips and hints. And it is from 1 to 2, but it's virtual. So if you want to run like a bunny and get registered, you can make it. So
yeah. Run like a bunny. I love it.
Run like a bunny. Yep. And so it's a discussion about available loan forgiveness application forms and submission process and timeline. So if you had some questions about that, this is something for you to check in on. Today from 2 to 3 p.m. is another virtual workshop offered by the Cape Cod Community College Center for Corporate and Professional Education. And this one is getting your local business on Google search and maps. Brian Kaplan, speaker for Grow with Google, will present an info-packed webinar dedicated to growing your business online.
Nice.
Again, this is a virtual offering, so it's not too late to get registered. And that's through the Cape Cod Community College Center for Corporate and Professional Education. And like I usually do, I would remind people, if there's anything you're interested in learning about that has to do with business, they have uncountable classes. They're just dozens and dozens and dozens of classes.
Uncountable. I love that.
It's just dozens and dozens. And so there's something for everyone on the, that they offer. They're nominally priced and well worth a look-see on their website.
I think we're going to end up with a lot of smart people when we come out of COVID, because there have been so many great programs available to people, and people are taking advantage of these programs. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, some of this like forced hibernation time is a time to take a class, learn a new skill, or hone the skills that you already have, and try and get a leg up in the next year. So yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, there's things you can do when you can't do your usual stuff. So
That's right.
yeah. Tonight from 7 to 8:30 p.m., Falmouth Museums on the Green is hosting an author talk. It's virtual on Zoom, How Ike Led with Susan Eisenhower, who happens to be the granddaughter of Ike Eisenhower. And so this is she has written a book about the principles behind Eisenhower's biggest decisions. He was a she is a security expert. And like I said, his granddaughter, he was not an operational leader. He was a strategic leader. He relied on the rigorous pursuit of the facts for decision-making. And he saw causes and consequences and assumed accountability for his decisions. And so this is about him, who I believe ended up being a consequential president.
I like Ike, right? That was the pin.
Yeah, that was the pin. Wednesdays through Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. up until December 26th. The Catuit Center for the Arts has an exhibit, an open juried exhibit, and it is titled Hope, designed for artists to express their visions of a hopeful tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah. This exhibit is open to the public. You do have to pre-register because they have to do the distancing and can only allow a certain number of people in at a time. And you can also see some of the art pieces online.
Beautiful. That's
yeah,
nice.
And so that's Catuit Center for the Arts. Back on a Christmas theme, the Cape Cod Central Railroad will be hosting the Polar Express train ride up until Wednesday, December 23rd. And so that rolls out of the Buzzards Bay Depot across the bridge. It's about a 1.5 hour long trip to the North Pole, where you'll meet the singing elves and Santa Claus, and they'll read the Polar Express book on the journey. And of course, everything is socially distant, and they've got the plexiglass between the tables and all that kind of stuff. So
nice.
If you need to do something,
hot chocolate
and cookies, if you need to do something Christmassy, especially with the kids, this just might be it.
Nice.
So check our website for information on registering, or you can go to the Cape Cod Central Railroad website.
Love it. Love it.
On Thursday, December 17th at 7 p.m., FCTV is going to host another virtual open mic night, Poetic License. Apparently, these are quite popular. It will be hosted again by Falmouth poet and jazz vocalist Donna Shear. This month's suggested theme is the Season of Light. Performers are invited to participate and share original poetry, story, comedy, spoken word, or solo acoustic musical performance in a 4-minute time slot. You do have to pre-register by December 16th, and that's tomorrow, by emailing Andrew over there, and we have that information on our website, falmouthchamber.com.
Like you said, run like a bunny, right? Register. Like a bunny.
Run like a bunny.
There we go.
On Sunday, December 20th at 4 o'clock, our friends, the Solstice Singers, and if you didn't look at their Nobska concert, you can get it on our homepage. It was absolutely beautiful. Yes, I had the good fortune to be there when it was filmed, and I thought it was glorious. And so, yeah, click on that on our website. It's about a 15 or 20-minute concert. It's well worth watching. Nice. They will be presenting a free virtual performance of Solstice Mask. And the mask includes favorites from their 29 years of performances, including period carols, songs, instrumental music, and traditional dance. And in addition to selections from the archives, the free virtual event also includes newly recorded poetry and music and an all-new Mummers play for the time of COVID. Following the hour-long performance, you are invited to join the members for an online social gathering.
Neat. That's great.
Yeah. Isn't that neat? Great. Yeah. So that's Sunday, 4 p.m. On Sunday at 7 p.m., Sunday, December 20th, the Cape Symphony is presenting an all-star holiday variety show. Yeah, and this is again an online, this is on their YouTube channel. It featured performances, interviews, and shout outs from some special people. Guest artists include Kate McGarry, Annie Moses Bands, John Stevens, Monica Rizzio, Siren Mayhew, Josh Delaney, Dina Loveland, the Chatham Chorale, and more. And you'll be able to watch this until January 18th. So you'll be able to stream this whenever on demand up until January 18th. So check
Nice.
our website for information on how to get to their website to sign up for this.
Awesome.
Yeah, isn't it? I know
Well,
they wanted to do a concert and they had to actually pull back from the concert because of the
Of
COVID
course.
thing. Yeah, and so this was something else that they put in the works. And then finally, on Monday, December 21st, 7 p.m., that's just 4 days till Christmas, Belonging to Each Other is going to be honoring the National Homeless Persons Memorial Day by remembering the men and women who lost their lives in 2020 while homeless. It will be on Zoom. The link will be available at their website, which is bteofalmouth.com. And that's Belonging to Each Other. And that does it for me.
All right. Well, and next Monday, it'll start getting lighter, right?
I know. We've already gone
Or
through our
start getting darker earlier. So
yeah, we've already gone through our shortest day.
yeah,
So,
so you know,
yeah.
it'll be interesting. So I mean, that's quite a bit to do this week. There's a lot, and there's a lot to do.
And I didn't mention that there's a lot of ongoing exhibits that are still ongoing. You know, we have mentioned them in past this week's, and generally we don't mention things more than once, but please go onto our website. There are other things on our calendar. There are other things to do in town, other exhibits. I know I just went up to Highfield this last week for the last of their holidays at Highfield, but they still have the outside exhibit going on, and they have lovely vignettes that they've arranged all in and out the Passing Fancy sculpture, and that's really nice to walk through. And of course their grounds, though they are now wintering grounds, are still beautiful and nice to walk through.
Yeah.
So
actually, that's kind of cool. What I've noticed is a lot of people have really kind of maxed out decorating this year too. So just driving around town, go to the Village Green, take a ride to Highfield, just get out and get the spirit of it all. So.
And Main Street is decorated beautifully for the holidays. And Main Street is a wonderful place to do your shopping. We have been promoting the shop local. And Main Street is a great place to pick up wonderful gifts for your family, and they are open. So.
And you don't have to wait for shipping. You can get it right there.
You can get it right there. And in fact, some of the businesses have, order by phone and curbside pickup. So if you can't make it down to Main Street physically, give them a call.
And support your local businesses this holiday season. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, Susan.
It.
We'll see everybody next week.
You're welcome, Michael. Have a good rest of the week.